Yeah. Yeah. So, someone called Joey, I'm feeling barbaric. Y'all grew up without parents, it's so apparent. If I was your friend, I would be so embarrassed. I got her with Will, no Jada, more like Ferris. Chasing my love in this paper like open folders. Still ain't drop shit like I'm constipated. They checking for it, tell them wait's almost over. Well, Tyler told me to be patient. Looking back to see where I went off the track and don't even know where my lane went. Taking it back to the basics. Video games and more drinks with you lames. Just to say we hung out before we changed, and I can get dangerous. Back to the basics, back to the basics. Back to the back on the wall as I sleep in the hallway. That was a long day, I came a long way. Pass me the Bombay, permanent street like I'm straight out of Cali. I'm feeling supreme, cut out the chatty patties for real. Can't be hanging if we're not gonna build. Where the Legos, better watch how you step. Niggas tripping quick to shoot, playing step. Still think you a warrior? I won't go to war with ya, I'm an overcomer. Walking out dry from the rain and the thunder. Flow so clean like it came with a maid and a butler. Rolling that Denver, color J Cutler. I'm in my bag, don't jack it like Butler. Still on the road like truckers. Still in up, taking it back to the basics, back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics. Still in my way, get in my way. Stiff on the bush and then crossing the plane. I'm off the games, no haze, no goodbyes. Truth or lies, the hammers rise. I screwed my nights and pulled them off the wall like Michael Jackson. Moonwalking through the madness, and I proved my balance on a tightrope. Give me my credit like FICO. I was like this, standing at 5'4". What the fuck I got a life for? I ain't hit, but we spoke like a bike though. And your status ain't looking alright, bro. You should go back to the basics. Running that shit, no A6. Things have been harder than pavement. Out of this world like E.T. makes for good entertainment. Still won't say shit to the cops and the robbers. Lost baby mamas and deadbeat fathers. Couldn't get the fuck out of Dodge, no charges. Swear I have cried for this, slaved I will die for this. Taking my time with this, stacking accomplishments. Head of my class, I walked on with no scholarship. Still party hard like a college kid. Still do the most, still do the taking it back to the basics, back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, taking it back to the basics, back to the taking it back to the basics, back to the basics, back to the basics, home run, back to the basics, we make it.